Linda Golson Bradley, and I work with the Aspire program and families with the Aspire programs for afternoon sessions. We had our first afternoon session at the end of the first year of Aspire, and students and their families came to collect their uniform for kindergarten, as well as a brand new copy of Paul Galdon's The Little Red Hen. Since then, with our new group of families, we've had a session in October and in December. And during these sessions, what's most important to me is for parents and family members to know that I am first and foremost a parent to a young child, a former first grade teacher, and a literacy educator. And so I want them to know that I understand the challenges that they face in supporting their children's literacy development. And so we have a series of programs that we're looking at starting for the spring. Some of those will be parents just by themselves. Things like, how do you read to your child? What do you do with this book? And what happens when your child wants to crawl away or watch TV instead of reading the book? How do we talk with our children about books? And what kinds of books are appropriate for young children? As well as, where do we get these resources? So if I don't have a lot of books at home, where can I get books to read with my child? And so we're looking at opportunities to work with our local library and to also think with families about oral language and how important it is to talk with our children about everything that we do. So going to the grocery store is a learning opportunity. Going to the library or getting gas is a learning opportunity. There's text all around us, stories and information, and we can do a lot to support our children in looking for all the text that they see around them, looking for letters that they see while we're out and about, talking about choices at the grocery store, talking about cereal boxes and that environmental print. So we make things like props to go with a story, so we might have characters that would go with a story in these sessions. And we're also looking at helping families to understand and experience the value of play. So when we do housekeeping or work with Playdough, when we play doctor's office, do art, do drama, play with Legos, or even pretend to have a grocery store, those are all learning opportunities and wonderful literacy opportunities for our children to begin to play with text, to pretend to read and to pretend to write. They will pretend to make a restaurant menu and take your order down. So there are lots of things that we can do that are not expensive and that don't take a lot of time that can really foster our children's literacy development. And a final thing that is really important, I think, is helping families to understand what to expect developmentally, what's normal at each stage, so that we don't get frustrated, but are able to appreciate where our children are at a particular point in time.